Welcome to the Weather Guru podcast for June 9th, 2024, Sunday. And we're just looking at the watches and warnings currently affecting the area here. And most of it's concentrated in the central plains here. We have a bunch of warnings here in the central plains that are going to be taking hold here. So you can see if you're heading along Missouri from Springfield to Rolla, just south here, into Nixa and West Plains, there is flash flood warnings that are all in a cluster here for this light to moderate showers here that are making it here. So flash flood warning for southwest Texas County and south central Missouri, Dallas County, Greene, Lacede, Polk County, and for Webster County and Wright County. Now, emergency management is reporting that thunderstorms are producing rainfall rates, heavy widespread flooding in the area. Between 3 to 6 inches of rain have already fallen. 2 to 4 inches are on the way in the warned area. So flash flooding is already occurring in this area caused by just general thunderstorms, nothing severe, but just heavy rain, small creeks and streams, urban areas, highways, streams, as well as poor drainage and low-lying areas. So if you're in those areas there, in those counties, you want to be careful along those James River and Lindley Creek. Turn around, don't drown, of course. You don't want to go over flooded streets. You want to continue to, turn around, don't drown, don't cross, and just stay home until this passes by. Anybody outside of Springfield, Joplin, south of the interstate there from Nixa up through Mountain Grove over towards Salem, Sheriff, and this is in Missouri. As you can see, this is all a couple hundred miles southwest of St. Louis here, heading towards Farmington, Poplar Bluff, maybe heading toward that area, Cape Girardeau, the Boot Hill country of Missouri. There is going to be flash flood warnings extending all the way from Springfield all the way down. And this is associated with this line here, as you can see here, this kind of boundary line here that's come here, and it's producing heavy rain. And as you see in the yellow and the oranges here, heavy rain all the way from Belle Vista, Missouri, up through Springfield, Lebanon, Nixa, Rolla, down through Farmington and Poplar Bluff. So in the Boot Hill country, from Cape Girardeau down to Sikeston and Poplar Bluff, you guys have heavy rain here. We're tracking these cells out. They're not moving that fast either. These cells here are only moving at about a speed of 47 knots here, east northeast at 47 knots. So they're moving fast. Some of these cells here are moving fast across the southern end of this line, but across the northern end we're getting training, meaning we're getting the cells running over the same areas over and over again here. So we have a training effect here from this cells right here, and that's why the National Weather Service has issued that flash flood warning here, as this line is set up and continue to train over the same areas here south of Springfield, from Nixa to Marshfield, Mountain Grove, Sorrel, Salem, and that's what we got, this flash flood warning, because all these areas here are getting trained. Then we have another secondary boundary here coming through Nevada, Missouri, and it is just picking up by the radar here, and all of this is coming into. Now, that's not to discount St. Louis. Some of the west suburbs of St. Louis are getting a lot of rain too. That's coming in there, but it's none of it's serious, none of it's flash flood warning yet. It's all to the south and southwest of St. Louis that we're getting a bunch of flash flood warnings that are extended here, and you can see this rain extending toward the border here with Arkansas as well. So be very careful if you're traveling along these conditions here. Tons of flash flood warnings for Missouri, all of Missouri here, about 7 to 8 flash flood warnings here, with all highlighted in the green polygons here, and that's where the majority of the warnings are here right now in that area. So this is all radar and gauge indicated. It's been observed. Flash flood warning has been observed in Dallas, Greene, Lacede, Polk, and Webster counties here, just to the east of Springfield, Missouri. So if you're coming along south of Interstate 44 in Joplin and Springfield, be very careful heading up toward Rolla, Farmington, Poplar Bluff, Sikeston, Cape Girardeau. Be very careful that these cells are going through a convergence here, as we got two lines here that are kind of converging here in that area, and then south there, this little line here, south, producing those showers that are continuing to impact the area. Once again, flash flood rates explained 1 to 3 inches an hour, 1 inch an hour. Considering flash floods, so you might want to take it easy on the highway. Now, if we pan out here, you can see that that's pretty much everything that's going on here in terms of watches. There is no more watches and warnings. It's all in Missouri here, all in the central area here, and that's where most of the heaviest of rainfall is. We have nothing severe. This is all flash flood watches and warnings, and it had to do with heavy rainfall. Maybe some embedded lightning, cloud to cloud lightning, but nothing crazy. No severe warning, just all flash flood raining, 1 to 3 inches an hour. Take it easy on the roads there. Heading out southeast of Springfield and heading towards Poplar Bluff, Rolla, and Sikeston there, as we continue to watch this. So once again, this is because of training. These cells are going over the same area over and over again, producing the heavy rainfall. When all said and done, they can end up with 6 to 8 inches or even 10 inches of rainfall in certain spots here in southern Missouri here, anywhere from Cape Girardeau back to Springfield down through Poplar Bluff and Sikeston, Missouri. And of course, St. Louis, you guys in Columbia and Jefferson City are getting rain, but none of this up here is flash flood warned. So it's just heavy rainfall in Sedalia, Columbia, Tipton, up through I-70 there, just south of I-70, O'Fallon, Quevcore, St. Louis. You'll be heading into it about another 45 minutes to an hour there as it comes on those western suburbs there through 270, 70, and up through downtown St. Louis in about another hour there, an hour and a half. So, but right now we're getting in Union, St. Clair, down through Sullivan there, Eureka, as we zoom in there to some of those communities there, just on the west side of St. Louis. The radar is just picking up this radar out of Springfield, Missouri here, showing the reflectivity there, showing the heavy rainfall there. And as you can see, let's go over to the velocity here. You can see there is no velocity. There is no, these are all just winds, straight line winds, nothing crazy, no couplings here, nothing severe warned here. This is just heavy rainfall, lightning, and that's why the National Weather Service has issued the flash flood warnings for these 12 or 13 counties here, and these green polygons highlighted here courtesy of our radar scope radar. So once again, be very careful there along I-44 there through Springfield, Joppa, Rolla, Bella Vista, Poplar Bluff, West Plains to the southeast, and these will continue to train over the same areas here, and if they hold together long enough, they'll cross over into Carbondale, Illinois, southern Illinois, and then Evansville along the Ohio River there. So be very careful there. But they're just now making their way into the western suburbs of St. Louis here. About another 45 minutes to an hour you have that you want to get inside, from whether you're coming back from church or from exercise or from another activity. You want to wrap that up in about another hour or two here as this line continues to make its way along south of I-70 and southeast of I-44 there, coming through these areas here. So be very careful. Flash flood warnings again here issued east of Springfield and southwest of St. Louis, a couple hundred miles, about 150 miles, 120 miles southwest of St. Louis, Missouri there. And that's all our warnings that we have for today. All of them are in Missouri, and this is why, because of the heavy rain. So be safe, be prepared. I'll talk to you very soon. Thank you very much for listening at The Weather Guru. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you very much.